What We Do in the Shadows cast answers burning questions about series finale, a perfect ending exclusive. What We Do in the Shadows may be over for good, but its cast members will always have the memories and a few souvenirs they took from the set. I took a lot. Harvey Guillén, who played Guillermo, exclusively told us weekly ahead of the Monday, December 16th, series finale. I took a lot of Guillermo sweaters. I'm a big collector of stuff, and I collected some of the lamps that were in Nandor's room that are now in my guest house that goes with the vibe. For me, it was the perfect match. Mark Proksch, who starred as energy vampire Colin Robinson, said that he occasionally kept things he thought fans might want down the line, or that could be donated to charity. But he also kept a few things for himself, including the locket complete with a picture of Vanessa Bayer's character, Evie, that features in the finale. Colin briefly dated Evie, a fellow energy vampire, in Season 1. I ended up giving Vanessa that locket, Proksch, 46, told us, joking that most of the vampire's decor doesn't really jibe with his home's aesthetic. Stuffed beavers and vampire pictures don't really go with what I have going on. Kavian Novak, who played Nandor, took his character's portrait home, while Kristen Schaal, a.k.a. The Guide, kept the Guillermo frog and the portrait of Paul Rubens that appeared in Season 1 when the late actor appeared on the show. While fans are devastated that Wooditz is over for good, the cast is satisfied with how the finale wrapped things up. The documentary crew stopped filming the Vampire Squad, but Nandor and Guillermo agreed to keep working together as crime fighters. I think it's a great way to wrap all of these character stories. And something fun for the audience to watch, said Guillén, 34. It was a perfect ending to a perfect series. Proksch agreed, noting that he thinks this was an ideal time to end the show. The danger that you can fall into is keeping a show going longer than its life, keeping it on life support, he explained. This is a show where we all have fun working together. The scripts are really funny. You can become complacent and overstay your welcome simply because you're enjoying all these other things. So, I think ending it after 6 seasons is a perfect spot to end it while it's still making people laugh. Some fans are still holding out hope that the gang will return in a movie, a la Entourage or Sex and the City, but the cast is split on whether that should happen, and Proksch pointed out there was already a What We Do in the Shadows movie in 2014, which inspired the show. Novak, 46, said the chance of another movie happening is slim to none, but Schaal, also 46, is thinking positively. There will definitely be a movie. You heard it here first. She told us Guillén, for his part, would also be down for a film, just not right away. We could definitely revisit these characters in a couple of years and see what they're all up to, he said. I'm on board with that point. One thing Nandor and Guillermo won't be up to, however, is having a romantic relationship. The finale definitively crushed the dreams of those fans who were hoping the two would share a kiss before the series ended. Once again, the cast is split on how these two feel about each other, with Schaal saying she wanted to see the duo smooch and Guillén expressing support for the more platonic way things ended. At the end of the day, they ended up together, he said of the ending, which showed Guillermo and Nandor descending into the depths in Nandor's newly modified coffin. We have to normalize having a relationship with same friends that is not sexual, and normalize that you can be friends and have love as a man for another man, and generally have love for them, and want to be in their lives and care for them, and want to wish them all the best, and not in a romantic sense. And that's okay. Guillén noted that even though the kiss never came, the fans kind of did get exactly what they wanted: Nandor and Guillermo riding off into the sunset. I'm the first one to say yes to queer love, Guillén added. But I think that their love is there. They ended up together. You got what you wanted. They ended up together in a coffin, literally in a coffin together, plummeting down to a secret lair. Like, they ended up being partners. If you really love someone, isn't that what you want? Just to have them in your life every day, and that's it. They ended up together, and I'm happy with the way that things wrapped up. All 6 seasons of What We Do in the Shadows are available to stream on Hulu.